Yo.
What up, man?
Not much. The sky, which is your god.
The sky is your god. The east has traveled west.
Yeah, and the
The
west
two
is
worlds
going
have
to travel
met.
east, dude. We're ready. We're here to appeal to broader audiences.
Yeah. Bafang Lai, dude.
What he said.
For all my guys.
Yep.
Bafang Lai.
It's a huge market. For whatever reason, we're not getting a lot of traction over there in China, Thailand, Japan. But I think that time's going to
They just don't know that they're secretly our brothers.
Yeah.
Here at Word to Your Brother.
Mm-hmm.
With Cody, Mr. Mike.
Mm-hmm. Brothers of all colors.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome. Thanks for joining.
Yes. Welcome back. What's new, bud?
Quite a bit's new. I mean, you got your Pokemon, the Destined Rivals.
Destined Rivals has arrived early, dude.
Yeah.
We got it fresh and hot before.
These are early?
Oh, it's not even out in the stores yet.
Oh, they're not. This is exclusive.
Exclusive.
Oh.
Yeah, your boy got this pre-release.
See,
dude.
this is why you come to Word Your Brother.
That's right.
Exclusive Team Rocket Rips.
Now, if you're a hardcore player, you could have gotten these today. I think today was the first official day where if you go to a local game store and you play, you can play in these pre-release tournaments. I had no idea. I didn't realize that the calendar had multiple links above it online. On the website for the place that I go to, so I thought it was a normal league day. And I walk in there and they're like, "It's pre-release." I'm like, "Well, shoot, I guess I'll play it."
Yeah, why not? I'm here.
It's the only way you can get packs anymore. Like the second these hit the store shelves, a bunch of sweaty scalpers are gonna sweep them just immediately. They go in, their buddy goes in, their mother goes in, and they all get the limit every
Yeah.
time, and it's
They're
gone.
degenerates.
It's gone the first
The
day.
videos are disgusting.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's a nightmare.
It's used to be for children.
Yeah, no, they
What happened to the children?
right,
It was for the children, man.
right.
And like I remember when we did it during COVID, and when they put restrictions to where it's like you can only take like 8 packs, I was like, all right, I get it.
Yeah,
Because I mean, we can come in there with our nerdy, sweaty dollar bills and just we got nothing else.
they're
to
gonna
spend
have
on.
to go full blown like totalitarian with it, and just like you get a government ration sent to your mailbox. Like you get so many, dude, per citizen. You have to have a real ID, a passport. Like it's getting bad out there, dude.
Could be. It could be.
That's why I like playing those, because I can go win packs, so that's cool. And the pre-release, like, yeah, it's just basically just MSRP. You pay for like the amount of packs you get, and then you also get to play in this tournament, which I didn't pull super good cards to play with in the tournament, but I did okay. I won 2 out of my 3 games.
Yeah.
So
Do you know
bad.
where the regionals are this year?
Oh, there's a bunch of them. They already played a bunch of them.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't looked at the schedule. That's a good question, dude. It would be the guy asked me. There was a guy there who's gone to like 3 regionals this year. He asked me, "Have you gone to any majors this year?" Nah, bro, I haven't. But he got like top 100 or something at one of them, which is all right. But
If it's in a cool spot, we should go.
yeah,
I've just been thinking about going on vacation.
they're usually not very close, unfortunately. Like the closest one was that Denver one. I'm surprised they don't go to KC or something, or even Omaha. Like, but I don't know. They just have deals with certain venues, I guess.
Makes sense, I guess. Yeah.
But you can fly anywhere if you're willing to fly.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah, I should get to 1 or 2 of them. It's just so fun. It really is.
Yeah. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Seems like it'd be a good time. Like I said, it'd be cool to watch a little bit of the games or whatever, but I'd watch you play, but I
Yeah.
don't want to hit the vendors and see all the crazy
Oh,
stuff.
there's so many cool cards that the vendors bring. Yeah, it's. I'm kidding a candy store when I go to places like that for sure. Speaking of which, I had my own little moment like that this weekend before I went to the tournaments today. Yesterday, I went to the store with an envelope full of like duplicate cards again, and I was planning on selling them, which I did, but I just immediately respent the exact amount of money I got on new cards. It's so bad, dude. I can't walk out of there. I need to like give those cards to somebody else and say, "Go sell these for me and bring
You're
me back the
selling
money."
dupes, though, aren't you?
Yeah. Everything was a dupe.
And you got...
I got fired, dude.
Yeah, so-
I got the 151 like illustration rares for Bulbasaur, Venusaur. I got an older like full art illustration rare for Beedrill, where there's like a whole swarm of them coming out of like this rose garden or whatever.
That's dope.
It is cool. And then I got a slowpoke illustration rare, where he's like poking his head out of like this shop on like a cobblestone road. It's kind of neat.
That's cool.
I'm in love with the new full art illustration rares. They're wild. Speaking of which, I pulled one today at the pre-release. Yeah, take that up there and show them. I got that Misty Psyduck. Dope. See if we can get it focused there. A little bit of light. Hopefully it focuses in when we edit it. There it goes. Yeah, that's that's from the new set. That's a sick card. That's kind of my thing, is the original 151s. That's what my main collection, the hobby, focuses on.
Because we're old.
Because we're old,
and we grew up with it. Yeah.
And so they're coming out with these new arts of the old Pokemon that are just breathtaking. So I'm having to like refurbish my collection that I thought I finalized it a couple of years ago. It's like, this is done. I've got the coolest version of every Pokemon in my heart.
Until the next one comes out.
They just keep getting better, dude. It's crazy. Their artwork's getting nuts. So
yeah,
it's great. I mean,
are they going to sell 32 pieces of that?
I think it's 36, but booster boxes? Yeah, they do, but you have to like pre-order, and you only get one per customer and stuff. I might do it, but they're also jacked prices. They're like 200 plus, I think, for one of them.
Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese.
Yeah, it's not what it used to be, dude. So I'd rather just go play. Yeah. If I place, I get my money back to pay for the next time, and I just keep winning like a few packs at a time or whatever.
Yeah,
that's the best way for me to do it financially.
Yeah, I mean, they used to be $100.
I know. The good old days, 90.
Doubled.
It was 90. That was
just years ago.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago.
Yeah, doubled now.
Nuts. Anyways, let's rip these packs.
Yeah. Let's bust them and see what we get.
See if we get some.
You
cool
go first. I ripped some earlier today. I'll read the back of it because I always like to do that for a new set. All right. Pokemon trainers, be on high alert. The nefarious Team Rocket is setting its latest plan into motion, and heroic trainers are racing to stop it. Join forces with the likes of Cynthia and Garchomp, Ethan and Ho-Oat, and Arvin and Mazzo. This is a new one. Mabo Stiff? I don't know what that is. Sorry, boys. Or reconsider your loyalties and fight alongside Team Rocket's Pokemon like Mewtwo EX under the command of Giovanni.
Like a pimp.
Yeah. Team Rocket was always what the cool kids did. We'll show you if we get some bangers. There's a really good alt-art of that Raticate that I'm kind of chasing now, too, that's in this set. It's got a swarm of them. Yeah. Anything in the rare slot? Oh, they give you 2 reverse hollows. Nice.
Team Rocket Sneasel?
Huh. I don't think that's super great. What we got over here? ASMR, if you like listening to Pack Skittle.
Yeah, Team Rocket Sneasel, nothing to sneeze at.
Oh, a Blipbug, a Larvitar, a Beldum, something I can't pronounce, a Huntail, a Pinsir, Sacred Ash, Macargo. Ooh, we got a Rocket Zapdos. I was wanting this.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's nothing special. It's just the normal holo rare. Well, damn, we got to open the last pack, dude. I was holding out.
Last pack magic.
Rip it open. This one's got the sick Mewtwo and Giovanni artwork on it.
Oh, there it is.
See if it's got some heat. I'll take those code cards, though. Those are worth gold. Don't show them to the camera. The nerds will zoom in and steal the codes, dude. Cool. Just skip to the rare.
Can't do that, dog. You'll anger the gods.
Oh, you're right. So I played Persian today. I seen you pulled that Meowth. That was kind of my best pull for my pre-release set, was the Team Rocket's Persian EX. Yeah. Oh, we got an EX. What's it do?
When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may choose 2 of your opponent's Pokemon and put 2 damage counters on each of them.
Crobat?
Yep. And then Assassin's Return, you may put this Pokemon into your hand. Discard all cards attached to this Pokemon.
Okay. Well, it's something.
Yeah.
I guess we'll show it to the camera. It's the best one we got. Sorry we couldn't do better than that, boys.
Pre-release, boys.
Yeah, pre-release.
Can't
But
find it anywhere else.
I think I'm going next week to the next pre-release, so hopefully we get something better, something actually worth showing. The Psyduck was sick,
Yeah,
so I'll take that for today, I guess. And it was a fun time just going and playing.
yeah.
It was like 40 people showed up for the pre-release. I wish that many people would show up every week to League.
Probably got the same idea.
Yeah, it's the only place they can get packs, yeah. A lot of them were probably those greasy scalpers.
Mm-hmm.
They were, because like, you had to mandatory play one round, and a bunch of them just checked out after one round. Thanks for the packs. Grease.
Get out of here.
Yeah, we didn't want you anyway.
Anyway, speaking of nice little gifts,
Mm-hmm.
Trump got a nice little gift this week
What was his gift?
from the Kingdom of Qatar,
Okay.
which is on the eastern coast of Saudi, or of, you know what I'm talking about, Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
It's like kind of right between that and Persia. But they gave him a $400 million jet.
Whoa.
Yeah, called a what do they call it? Palace in the Sky. It's got like multiple galleys, multiple bedrooms.
I thought I saw him on a plane that looked like it had an elevator in it. Was this the plane?
I would not be surprised if this thing had an elevator in it for sure.
That's crazy.
$500 million on this sucker. And they were giving him shit like, why did you accept it? He's like, what else am I going to do? I mean, I accepted it on on behalf of the State Department. Whatever they want to do with it is what they're going to do. I guess they're going to turn it into Air Force One.
Because it's better than Air Force One?
But yeah, I mean, once they fortress it out, it's a $400 million jet. I mean,
That's crazy.
I mean, Air Force One is nice, but it's not like, uber luxury. They didn't build
Yeah.
it for uber luxury. It's built for, it's a
I've seen it. It was a long
It's
time
nice.
ago. It was I don't even know if it's the same plane. They probably switch them out or whatever, but it was George Bush Jr.
Yeah, I mean, they're nice,
Mhm.
but this thing is like ridiculous wood, everything, everything's just super, super high-end luxury.
Yeah. So they like had some
Well-
giant deal, right?
Yeah, the Saudis invested like $500 billion into us or something.
I thought
He
it was
just hitting
like
all the countries
trillions.
over there.
I don't know. It was a lot. It was a big number.
It was billion. It was 500 billion. I
Yeah.
think. It was big. I mean, he was just hitting all the different, the UAE, the Saudi Arabians, fucking Qatar, and they were putting out the fucking carpets for this motherfucker, like
the purple carpet.
camel parades, fucking like dudes with swords and shit. I mean, it was old school, like.
Is
The
purple
emperor
carpet
has arrived.
normal, or is that like super highest like
I don't
honor?
know. I don't know if they have like a color rating.
Well, I
for their
feel like
carpets, but-
red carpet's the typical, isn't it? I don't know. It stood out to me. Maybe I'm tripping, but it
in
stood
America,
out to me.
maybe. I mean, it's different.
Yeah.
It's a different country. Purple's
True.
royal though.
Mm-hmm.
It's classic royalty.
Do you know why? Do you know why it was like the most sought after?
Yeah, it's because it only appeared in these shellfish in the
Mhm.
Mediterranean, and they had to be harvested and specially prepared, and only usually royalty could afford to wear purple garments.
Yeah, they had to like boil them for days in lead vats to get the purple dye out of them,
Yeah, the
and it would
Byzantines.
reek. It would stink so bad.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
that was a-
Byzantines used it as their mark of royalty or whatever, and like if you were born in the palace in Constantinople, it was in the purple room where everything was, all the drapes, beds, everything was just purple, and you were said to have been born in the purple, so you were literally born into imperial garments.
Right. And it's crazy to think like nowadays our eyes are so spoiled with every color under the sun because we exist in this world of media that's made of light. But back then they didn't have television, right?
Yeah.
They didn't even have colored print, you know? So dyes and paints and things really held a lot more power
Oh yeah,
than they hold over us now, you know?
You could even argue that was the beginning of the shaman and the storyteller was the guy who could, use the different dusts from flowers to
To draw the
to
pictures
draw
on
a
the
chalk
caves,
picture on the
right?
cave wall, and then he could, tell
Like
the
Rafiki
story.
from Lion King.
Yeah, he's your mystic.
Oh. Speaking of Lion King, dude.
she's a freak.
Holy shit.
Absolute freak. She had to get her claws clipped for that reason right there.
That's crazy, dude.
I mean, she still got her claws. We didn't get them removed.
Yeah.
But I just clipped her nails.
Wow.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
a goober on her way out.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Goodbye.
Shamans and
Yeah,
cave
painting
paintings.
and
Oh yeah,
all
color, right?
that. Yeah.
Like stained glass windows. That's why those were so popular.
Yeah.
Because it was like the only place people would go and see these magnificent colors shining through with the sun, and it would have like a spiritual effect on these people while they're at church. Because most of their day is just dirt, dude. Like you see greens because of grass and plants and stuff, and like that's why flowers too. Like tulips ruled the economic market in where was that? Netherlands. Yeah, when back then because color was so awesome, you know.
Dyes and all that. Yeah.
So that's just amazing to me.
It is
And
cool.
one of those things that we really take for granted now. Like these Pokemon cards are just so colorful.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's not easy. You know, you have to have a very, very highly advanced society for a long time to be able to have so much color around you.
Well, I mean, everything on this table is, the stickers, the glass. I mean, the books.
Mm-hmm.
One from America, one from China, one from ancient Rome. That's an emperor. I mean,
We're
our
global,
society
dude.
is increasingly.
I'm listening to
advanced.
Sky Is Your God now, dude. He's my favorite artist. I'm global.
Yeah, he's got some bangers, man.
I'm a global citizen. Where'd your brother global? That's going to be the new logo.
Yeah.
Or do you like word to your brother worldwide? Just add 2 more W's.
Wide.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be funny.
Mm-hmm. I brought notes. There was something I was going to talk about. Give me a moment. Unless you have something.
Trump's trip was pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of global stuff, we just heard this news. Don't know how much truth there is to it. So, but supposedly, because we were going down a China rabbit hole, we were checking out Chinese news and very recent news.
This hypochondriac, he's all over that.
Yeah, COVID's back, boys. It's coming.
That's what the rumor is in Chinatown.
It's either fear porn, which is a thing now, and it works on me. I hate it. I got to stay away from it. Or it's real deal. And maybe we'll get another couple months off work, sit at home, play some games.
I won't. I'm an emergency.
Mm-hmm.
Essential worker.
Essential worker, dude. People got to
Essential.
have their pizza, dude.
I got to.
They'll riot in the streets
Yep.
if they don't.
We got to make our own food.
Yeah,
not
well,
even
that's
that,
recent
I mean.
news. Well, hopefully there's no truth to that. But if there is, watch out. Order your N95, stock up, get your ivermectin, do what you got to do. You're starting a Twitch channel now. You've been running that the last week.
I was running
How's that going?
It's pretty fun. It's a good time.
I've been checking in a little bit, but you've been playing really late, so I'm only there for like an hour at the most.
Yeah, I work late, so when I get off, I gotta do that. Started up late. I was hoping to get some stuff done today. I was gonna maybe set you up on the Pokemon on there.
Yeah, we could probably do some of that. That'd be fun.
After we get done, we could
Yeah.
probably go on there. And I'll record it, and we can put that on the channel too, a VOD of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good time. I like doing it. I like playing games. It'd be fun to get a good little following, be able to bullshit and chat while you play them.
Yeah, let's definitely talk about that later. There's one thing I want to make sure I cover with you on that. But yeah, it sounds really cool. I think there's options where you can like choose where to put like your face and stuff, right?
Mm.
So we'll talk about it. Anyway, what games have you been playing?
I was playing Silent Hill 2 yesterday. That's fucking fun, man. It's a creepy ass game. I never beat it. I got like a good way through it, but
So that was like it's
grind
like a
through and play it.
remaster.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's a remaster of the of Silent Hill 2 on PS2. It's really good. It's probably the best one. But yeah, it's got a twist. I don't know what it is, but I'm further in the story than what I'm playing, and it seems pretty wild, man. The story it's a real psychological, twisty, creepy fucking story, man. It's really cool. Love playing it, but I've been playing that. Been playing Doom: The Dark Ages. That's really fun. Fast paced. Fucking
first person shooter.
first person shooter, heavy hitter, man. You got all different kinds of guns. You got like, I just got this fucking flail I can use on motherfuckers now.
Are you playing any online games where you're like competing against people?
No, I haven't really done that, but I'm thinking about starting and doing some Rainbow Six.
Oh, you should, dude. You're nasty at Rainbow Six. You definitely should do that.
I also really hate losing at Rainbow Six.
Well, this will help you. You'll be better. You'll become a better loser.
I hope so.
Or you'll just become. It'll just put the like pressure on you even more, and you'll just win even more.
Become a god.
Well, I'm noticing that a little bit, like on a micro level, like with the climbing thing that I've been doing. If I put the camera on me, or if there's people in the gym or whatever, and that you think they're watching you, like you just do better. You know, there's just that
Yeah, you
natural
don't wanna
pressure.
suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. It could be true, yeah. I'll
So-
try it out.
Yeah. Having that pressure on you, I think you probably will do really good. I've seen you do
Try it
some
out.
like one man team stuff on Siege before. That's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, Siege's fun, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
if you
got
really
like a
should-
cult like following too, right? A bunch of people
Oh, yeah.
play it.
Oh yeah, it's big still.
Yeah.
Very much a pro scene to it.
Yeah.
It's sweet. I'd definitely start to play that a little bit too. I get into that. What are we gonna get you on there?
Oh shoot. I mean, I definitely would play the like we were talking with the Pokemon and stuff, but if you want to do some like that Madden, I'd like to do some Madden with you. I've always been a Madden head. 2K, we could do some 2K. Basketball. I'm pretty mainstream. I don't get into too many of the games, but that's about it for me. And like when GTA comes out, I'll be on that.
Yeah.
But yeah. But that's another year. Damn it.
Yep.
That sucks.
It's gonna be another year till that comes out. Who knows how much it's gonna cost?
Right. Arm and a leg.
Yeah, they're all going that way.
Yeah. That shirt's sick, dude. I get compliments when I wear that shirt like everywhere I go. Do you too?
Yeah, people like it.
Yeah.
It's a dope shirt. Lamb of God, man.
Dope band.
They are so good.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go see them again at least one more time.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like if they toured their Burn the Priest album.
Is that their first album?
Yeah. And then after they got done with that, they turned into...
Is it like all the same members?
I think so, essentially. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not super knowledgeable about it, but I think it's mostly the same members. And they were a little bit more like punk metal, I guess.
Yeah.
That album's gnarly. That whole band's gnarly.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't. Last concert I went to was probably with you. What was it? Was that Rob?
Rob Zombie.
Rob Zombie. When was
That's a
that?
good one. Last year.
Damn, I need to get
Time.
out more. I'm thinking about going to one in July, maybe though. It'd be down in Texas, with my friend down there. But it's of Montreal. You ever heard of them? Interesting music. I like it though. It's very It's hard to even describe because a lot of albums sound very different. So you just have to listen to it and see if it's your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it like?
It's hard to genre it, but I
Rock
don't know,
or
funky, weird. I wouldn't call it rock, no. But there's some. It's like poppy rocky kind of sometimes, but the lyrics are really like poetic and strange, and I don't know. It's more for her, but I'll check it out and see what see how it goes. I've liked it every time I've listened to it, but I'm the wrong person to talk to about it, honestly.
Yeah, I've been getting into some different bands, obviously.
Yeah, dude, Sky's your god.
Yeah, man. That's what the old Spotify's pretty good for. It can kind of throw in some weird stuff every once in a
Really,
while.
because mine just loops Suicide Boys. I think they hacked Spotify.
It's just yeah, I mean, it can loop and get annoying where it plays the same stuff
Yeah.
over and over. But you
I've
kinda
heard
gotta
1,000
search other
blunts
shit.
1,000 times.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I know, every time I skip shit. There's so many times I'll skip it.
They're probably getting paid every time it plays, though. It's just on some automatic algorithm,
Yeah, I mean, you've probably listened to them. Or they're in your...
Yeah, no, I have
Same
listened to them,
songs,
but
yeah.
like, come on, Spotify. When I hit my daily mix, I don't need 1,000 more blunts. 1,000 more, dude. I'm good, man. Switch it up. Give me some Bill Withers or something, I know you're listening. Surveillance in your pocket, dude.
No, it does me pretty good sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, you usually have pretty good musical suggestions. I come to you sometimes when I'm in a drought. Especially for like the hip hop stuff.
Hip hip hoppity hip hoppity.
Yeah,
man, it's pretty
you
fun.
got your ear to the streets.
Truly in line with the young youth of America.
Yeah, dude. No,
Fuck
we're
no.
boomers now. You heard them.
Yep,
Boomers.
full boomer.
Yeah. Boomer.
Might have been cool in 2020.
That's awesome. I know, right?
It's just
Shout out
wrong.
to anybody who leaves a comment. You can hate. We got boys backing us up down there too.
It's digital 80, physical 90. I will fight your little ass.
Sign the contract.
Sign a contract.
I'll promote you, dude. I'll be your ring man. We'll get you in shape, dude. I'll get you down at the climbing gym. I'm telling you, your grip's gonna be nasty.
I need to get down there.
You should.
We need
Yeah,
a
dude.
plan to go do it.
I guess we talked about that a little bit. I did put that up on the channel yesterday. So maybe some of you loyal brothers already watched that. Hopefully you did. It was very like, hey, this is my first YouTube video. But it kind of was other than this. So hopefully, bear with me a little bit. I tried to throw some graphics in there to kind of educate you guys. I'm very, I titled it Noob to Poser. I'm being honest. That's where I'm at with it. So if you're looking to, actually learn about the sport, go watch a different channel. But if you just want to come along with like on a beginner who's really, enjoying the ride so far, and I'll try to, keep you up to speed and educate you and show you some climbs and stuff and like the moves I'm learning. But yeah, I'm by no means an expert, but it's just a fun little thing I want to do more for myself, just so I can document my own improvement and stuff and kind of hold myself accountable. I want to climb a couple grades higher than I am, so I feel like if I put it on wax and put it on a video.
What's your ultimate goal?
Ultimate goal is to go up a real mountain. I think nothing crazy, but like a cliffside with ropes and stuff on a pre-established route. But I want to take it from the gym to outside at some point. So I think that's the ultimate goal. But to get there, I think I need at least a year in the gym. And there's some goals in the gym that I want to hit too. Surprisingly, I'm making really good progress. If you see the video, I kind of set out with a mission of I think I'm at a V3 because I climbed one time before the video where I was climbing V3s pretty consistent until I got tired. but I couldn't do the V4s, any of them. But this time I went in, I was like, okay, my goal is to hit, one V4, and I nailed it. I was able to do it. It's amazing how good I am in the first 15 minutes and how much my skill set drops when you get just a little bit tired, dude. So stamina is big, especially if you want to go up a cliff, bro, because you can't just get tired. I mean, you can rappel down. It's not free solo, but like you want to get to the top, So my stamina needs to improve. I need to see myself be able to go in the gym like at a steady level. I feel like for an hour. That's kind of a goal of mine. I'm just kind of self-measuring it. I don't have real good metrics for it other than can I consistently do a climb. And right now, I'm really good for the first 15 minutes. I can hit these V4s, actually. I hit 2 more, and the last time I went, I got one of them on tape. So for my next video, I'll throw it in there a little bit. But it's like a sideways camera shot. Dude, there was like college ladies in the gym. I'm not going to have my camera out filming. I've seen way too many like TikTok in the gym gone wrong videos. Like, are you filming me? I'm not ending up on something like that. So I'm playing it safe when it comes to that. I'll get you footage when I can. Usually it's pretty desolate. I hear the summer's pretty dead. But I kind of just like sectioned off a little corner and I got one shot of me like hitting the V4. And I hit it once before I did it on camera, and then I hit it twice the second time on camera, and I couldn't do it the rest of the night. I couldn't hit the same climb. So it's going to be useful for me to watch the footage. There's a really hard foothold. They call it like a knee bar, I think. I don't think I was doing it quite right. I think I need to like come out further. You really go like sideways with your foot, and it's strange. Like you got to have good. It's bad on the knee, honestly. It's not supposed to bend that way, But I do yoga and stuff to try to work on that.
Get that strength.
Yeah. But I hit it twice, and then there's another one called trypophobia. Do you know what trypophobia is? It's like the fear of holes, things with a lot of holes. So all of the grips on this one are like holes of various sizes. So some of them are like 2 fingers, some of them are full hand, so on. And I didn't get this one on film, but I'm kind of glad I didn't because I say I hit it, but I like my hands touched the top and I immediately fell. To me, you gotta grip it. You gotta say I conquered it. I got the top hold and I'm holding. So I kind of like 99%ed the course, but I didn't quite 100. Yeah, but it's good to see. And actually, there's more to that story. So like, I had whiffed it quite a few times, and then this like couple came in. And I watched this girl, or 3 people. I watched this girl try it like a few times, and she couldn't do it. And I had asked her, because it was the same level I was at. I'd asked her, I was like, have you ever done it before? And she goes, no, I haven't done it before. Because it's been up for a good month now or so. And I'm like, dang, I was hoping you could do it so I could see how it's done, and maybe I could do it. She goes, I think this guy can do it, though. And I'm like, go, dude, let's see it. So he hits it. And I'm not gonna tell you all the details. It wouldn't make any difference anyway. But he hits it, and we see him do it, and then she gets on right after him, and she hits it for the first time, even though she whiffed it tons of times. It's amazing when the brain sees somebody else do it. You see the path, and you see how it's possible, and you can immediately imitate it. Because then she comes down, I jump on that thing, and that's the time that I hit it for the first time. So that's kind of a cool like learning moment in the gym, So yeah, man.
Do you have a little male ego in you going, I can't not hit it now that she hit it?
That could have been part of it. That absolutely, because like I would
have been like, I got it.
I tried to hit it a couple more times later, and still would have had the male ego because, like I said, there was a lot of ladies in the gym that day, and I couldn't hit it again. I only could hit it like that one time when the pressure was on. So it's strange how that works. So it's a mental game too. I got to really focus on my mental game. Because it all happens so quick when you're going on these holds and moving and stuff. So, but it's awesome, dude. So hope y'all liked that video. I'll probably make a couple more. Give me some feedback if you like it or whatever. I'll try to make it make more sense. That was my first time. I know kind of like say I'm just going to do bouldering, and then the first thing you see is me on a high rope or whatever, and then I explain it backwards. So I'll work on it. But yeah, it's fun. So
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff we need.
Yeah, just trying to diversify, show you guys, some of the other stuff we like to do,
Yeah, once we get nice and settled in on streaming on there, we'll start moving some of those VODs over to YouTube and have,
Yeah.
we'll have that so you can not necessarily have, since I do stream at fucking midnight or whatever.
Yeah, you could watch it at a later time.
We can go on there and watch it at a later time.
That'd be really cool.
And
there'd be so much like self-reflection too, because that's another reason why I want to film myself climb, is because you immediately watch it and you see where you messed up, and you know how to. Same thing with gaming, dude. Like if I want to be competitive in Pokemon,
even not even that, it's just like, well, that too.
Yeah,
but like the layout, like you're saying, of like where you want to put your head. Well, what does it look better up here?
Yeah.
Over here. Depends on the game.
Yeah.
Maybe there's more important information up here this game, but over here it's actually more important. So like, it could be like when I play Silent Hill, I'm covering my gun or whatever,
right.
My items that are whatever.
Yeah, so you gotta know that.
Kind of gotta figure it out.
It's like me. Like I messed up the thumbnail for my climbing video because I always forget where the stupid timer thing pops up on all the videos. So it crosses off like the last 3 letters of my title. It's like, oh shoot, right?
Yeah.
It's little things like that. But.
Yeah, so we can learn and people can see us a little bit more, and we'll have that up for them to see, so that they can find it on there. And then
I love the idea of being able to watch the tape though, playing card games, and people will grill you too. Like if you're streaming card games, it'll be like you misplayed hard. That's gonna teach me though. That's gonna make me a monster. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
I'm into that, especially being able to watch the tape back and see where I made my mistakes. Yeah, that'll be great. And if we, like you were just talking earlier, if we go to a regional or something, hyping, getting the deck ready and building it like as a community and hyping it up before we go, like that sounds like a great time. You take the camera, you can film some really good footage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like where the channel's going. I like what's happening.
Yeah, I do too.
It's fun.
It is fun.
I still want to get our merch going.
Yeah. I think I'm sparing you guys on the gardening. It's not very exciting.
It's not very exciting.
It is for me. I like it, but it's like, nah, I'm not Martha Stewart, yo.
Yeah. We need to get some cactuses from the Southwest region.
Working on it.
Yeah.
But
we like cactuses around here.
We do love cacti. The Morning Glories, though, I think I am going to make more of like an art project out of it, like I did with you saw that framed one I made last year, right?
Yeah, I think so.
They held up. It looks really good still. It's a year later. So I think I could probably sell those for like 20 a pop, I would imagine, down at like Farmer's Market or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's fun. I have all these extra flowers anyway. They only last for a day. So you just cut like the really good ones that will lay nice and flat, spray them with some of that stuff on some nice colored cardboard, dude. They look really cool. People, everybody who's seen it has said it looks really neat. So
that's cool.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that instead. But man, a little art, get my arts and crafts on a little bit.
My arts and crafts.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I wish I could do my shit. I want to be able to play the drums again, but I got nowhere to play.
That's your art. That's your craft. It's too loud.
It's my art.
Yeah,
I was watching Rush live, watching Pert do it.
Yeah. Did you watch Rush after I sent you that text the other night?
A little bit,
yeah.
Yeah.
I got into a Rush mode. I'm like, man, Rush is the GOAT.
They are.
Greatest band of all time.
They're the greatest of all time.
Come at me in the comments, dude.
And I actually have a good way of explaining that.
Please
I do say
let
Rush
them know.
is the greatest band of all time, because they are.
It's an objective fact, not a subjective opinion. This is why.
And that's not to say you can't have a favorite band and that they're not very
That
good.
can be your opinion, yeah.
You could love Led Zeppelin. That's my favorite band.
Good for you.
That's good, and they are a great band. But the best band of all time is still Rush, no matter you like them or not.
Rush.
And that's just because of pure talent and the ability to play.
Genius.
They've stayed together for 40 years without a break. And well, they did have a break, but that's because the drummer's wife and daughter died.
Rough.
And then he came back after to continue to play up until a few months before he died from a fucking brain tumor.
The best ones do go that way.
And yeah, And I mean, album after album after album, decade after decade of just gold.
I even listened to some of the like, stuff that they put out before the end. Like
Yeah.
Test for Echo? That's a good one. Vapor
Snakes and
Trails.
Arrows, Vapor Trails.
There's some of that older stuff is pretty good too. Like it's all good. All of it's good.
Clockwork Angels has a lot of bangers on it.
It's just different. It's very, and that's what they always wanted to be, right? Was like progressive rock.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to try new stuff, and they constantly did that. So you have to applaud them for that. Roll the Bones, that's a funky one. That's a fun one.
And to really get Clockwork Angels, you almost have to read the book that he wrote to accompany it.
Yeah.
And you kind of learn the story that he was writing about, and then you listen to the songs and you can hear the book in the story, which is wild because it's like he wrote.
Yeah, who does that?
Well, you kind of wrote the two things at the same time, and like
2112 too. Jesus.
you write a book telling the story, but you also have to write lyrics telling the same story.
Yeah.
But the words have to rhyme and make sense, and like it's weird how some people can do that.
It's
you gotta be a genius to write.
2112 is pure genius, dude. Listen to side A if you haven't, or if you have, go back listen to it again. Because why not? But side A of 2112 is an absolute masterpiece. I mean, side B is great too, but just what is it? Temple of Syrinx, Overture, Soliloquy. I don't know the names of all of them, but that first side of that album is unreal. It's a whole story
of rediscovering music.
Music, like thousands of years later. Yeah.
Empire or whatever.
It's fucking awesome.
How, the people who lived left and they come back at the end or whatever after he calls them in with this rock.
Yes, dude.
Fucking awesome.
It's the greatest rock album maybe ever. It's so underrated. People don't mention that one enough, dude.
2112 is a banger.
It's so good.
That's the one that kind of cemented him because like before that they did Fountain of what was it? No, Caress of Steel.
Oh yeah, that one's good though,
really
but it's
good.
like it's only for the hardcores.
Yeah, it's weird, and they were about to lose their deal, and then they came out with 2112.
And there was another album before Caress of Steel too, right?
Yeah,
just as self-titled.
Yeah,
Okay, Caress of Steel was the second one.
The other drummer.
Okay, so 2112 came out, and then it was
no, because they had Fly By Night as well.
I was just gonna say, was Fly By Night after or before 2112?
I think it was before.
Are we sure? I don't know about that one, but
could have been after, and then it was Moving Pictures.
Those are all those albums are unreal, dude.
Yeah, and that was the point I was making. Like in the 90s, the greatest of all time is Michael Jordan and the Bulls.
Sure, yeah,
that's the greatest basketball player of all time. You could like the Sonics, you could like Detroit, you can like all those guys, and they're great. But the best is fucking Michael Jordan and the Bulls, and fucking Neil Peart and Rush is the best.
Yeah,
Can't beat him.
I won't argue that. I saw him live too. Blows your mind. Crazy.
They were big fans of Led Zeppelin, though. When they met him, they were like starstruck by Led Zeppelin, and I'm like, how can't you? Robert Plant is like the prototypical rocker.
Yeah,
rock and roller. He is a rock star.
Sure.
Would wear the fucking shirts of the women he was with the night before on stage. Dog.
It's a good move.
That's gnarly. Who does that? And he rocked them.
Robert Plant.
You watch those live videos and you see him wearing these shits, and it's like, what is it? Where did you get that?
Robert Plant, Mick Jagger, those guys.
Yeah, wild. Those guys are real rock, international, around the world, partied for years.
Right. But like the Rush
nuts.
didn't do that. They weren't the partiers.
They were in their rooms reading books and shit.
Yeah.
Never broke up, never fucking got drugged. There's never a drug thing. There's never a woman thing.
Although they have one of the best weed smoking songs ever. Passage to Bangkok. If you're a pot
and person, that's the thing too.
Listen to
like,
that.
Yeah, like they didn't get into anything but fucking doing a little liquor here and there and fucking smoking the weeds.
Yeah.
Kept them straight.
As far as we know anyway, but they don't they don't glorify anything like that in their music except for that one song which is hilarious and awesome.
From when they were younger,
Yeah. But yeah, you don't have to do that. Nowadays it's just gosh, almost all music has some reference to either alcohol or drugs.
Or sex.
The popular music has reference to one of those three things. It's like Dude, no, they were real artists back in the 60s and 70s, and they didn't talk about any of that stuff, dude.
Yeah. I was literally thought of that earlier. When you walked in, I was listening to Dogs by Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
And right next to it was an ad for a modern song by Tammy something.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like covered in glitter and like looking at the camera all weird. And I'm like, this is what we get now.
Yeah.
But back then they got
Pink Floyd.
Animals by Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
And like
Black Sabbath.
all the other shit that came out right next to it for
Dude,
years.
Iron Man.
And we
Come
get
on.
fucking,
I am Iron Man. That was music, dude.
we don't get shit.
No.
It's all
Well,
garbage. Like,
we do have Skies You Got, which goes pretty hard in the paint.
Yeah, but if I could like
If I could trade it for that,
yeah,
you
if
bet
I could trade
ass.
that for fucking a modern rock
Yeah.
scene, dude,
For sure.
like it's dead now.
Yeah, how'd they kill rock and roll? What killed rock and roll?
The commercialization of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Having
it
to
was
look, the
trash.
music video, music killed the radio star.
Mhm.
Or, yeah, video killed the radio star. That's what I meant to say. You know what I meant to say.
Yeah, I mean they all had to be an image, and we kind of seen it with early 2000s where all those bands kind of turned into that weird.
Yeah, no, it did. You're right. It all became about can we sell the image, not can we sell the sound.
Yeah,
The sound became secondary.
like Green Day turned to shit.
Yeah,
Turned really poppy, and fucking Incubus kind of turned to shit.
Incubus turned to
really
real
poppy.
shit. They got so soft.
Yeah.
And I loved Incubus. I was going to get a tattoo of an Incubus lyric. And then they dropped that album, and I'm like, dodged one, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like grenades.
Light Grenades was even okay. There was a couple hits on that. There actually was. But that was the start of it. Yeah, because they had like Dig was a hit, and that was soft. Yeah. And then, but after that, I can't remember what it was called. If Not Now, When, I think might have been the title of one of them. And then they had another one, like Monuments. Was it Monuments and Melodies? I don't know. They were trash. Because before that, they were good.
Yeah.
I liked Incubus a lot.
Man. Morning View.
Oh, yeah.
Science.
Morning View, Make Yourself. All those were
Yeah.
good, dude.
Great
Fungus Among Us was super weird, super cool. Yeah, all those albums bang. So shout out. I mean, I do still consider myself an Incubus fan. Because when I first heard it, I really did fall in love with that band. They're good, but they got super soft, yeah.
Yeah, it just seemed like everything kind of got soft, and the culture moved away from rock, and
Yeah, it really did.
that younger scene is all
Yeah.
pretty much focused on country and hip hop.
Yeah. Yeet has corrupted the minds of the youth.
I don't know, dude. I don't know how big Yeet is.
Yeet's massive.
You think he's the top?
Did you see him on his giant bell at Coachella?
No.
I watched that, dude. He's just standing on top of like 100-foot bell. I don't even think he says a word to his songs. He just was up on top of this bell, dude. Like when like the big songs or the big like hooks come up, he pretends to say something, but other than that, he's just vibing up there, dude. It's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Shout out to Yeet.
Yeah. Here's a bell.
Yeah. He's all about the bell. He's got a big chain. It's a bell. Stands on a giant bell.
That's his thing.
That is his thing.
Goes hard
Uh-huh.
on the bell.
Oh, your cat's up to no good, dude.
She's nefarious. Nefarious little monster. Yeah.
I don't know if I had anything else. Let me see. You got anything for me, doggy?
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to do the Madden on the PlayStation.
Oh,
We'll
because we have to get that
camera, but
cam.
we might
huh?
be able to do it on the computer.
Okay.
I think I got it on there so we can look at that, but I think those are about to come out. I already did the draft and all that.
Yeah.
So
My lawyer did advise me to say that I'm not personally affiliated with anything said on the Word to Your Brother Twitter channel.
you don't have a lawyer.
I'm just, he advised me to say that. In other words, I don't understand the things he says on Twitter.
No.
He would say. So yeah,
They don't understand the thing I say on Twitter.
Just had to say that. That on record. AOC seems fine to me. I don't know. She seems kind of hot.
What's wrong with her?
I don't know. You talk some shit about her online.
I did?
Yeah, now they're all in my DMs I'm getting death threats from the Democrats. It's rough.
I didn't talk anything about AOC.
Oh, whoever runs the Word Your Brother channel on Twitter did.
When?
You must have been in a just blind rage, or it was one of our secretaries. It's probably one of our secretaries. Don't worry about it, guys.
What are you talking about?
You'll just have to check the Word Your Brother Twitter channel.
I've never taken a rant out on AOC. She's kind of hot. I mean, I don't really agree with her politics, but I'd smash.
Fair enough.
Would you? You can't lie. Yeah, you can't lie.
Depends on the time and place. Let's just say that.
What time of year is it? That's funny. It's an election season.
Yeah.
I can't be gassing her up. Oh, shit. No, but they say her and fucking Bernie are the new face of the Democratic Party. What do you think of that?
Dude, Bernie's like 90.
That's
isn't
what
he?
I'm saying.
Golly.
And I mean, he was the old face, and then you guys stabbed him in the back like fucking Julius Caesar et tu brute him.
Yeah.
Just fuck your social.
I could see AOC for sure, but
Yeah.
I don't know who else. I mean, Gavin Newsom's done.
Yeah, he's a full.
He's been
grease
dragged
pile,
through the
dude.
mud
He's
now.
such a full grease pile.
So I don't think you can do him. Even though he's got like the look.
Yeah, he's greased. That's not the look anymore.
It's not anymore. Yeah, you got to
Nobody
get
wants
somebody
it
else.
anymore.
So,
It's changing.
yeah, no, but I think you're going to see a whole new political party opening up with
Oh, you
Kanye. Yeah, Kanye will be at the front of it. It'll be a little scary, but it's coming.
I don't even think they'll let him.
Well, I mean, it's a free country. They let him do what he did.
Did they let him do that? I mean, that is hate speech, isn't it?
They did ban it from everything.
Yeah, but isn't it hate speech?
I don't know. Good question.
It's got to be.
Did he threaten anybody directly?
I mean, he hiled the fucking.
But they
guy.
can do that. They go to like their rallies and stuff. They can do that.
That's true. Free speech, I guess.
Yeah.
But, I
There's
mean,
like
they
neo-Nazis or whatever who can do their thing.
Yeah, they didn't like.
Not.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not for it, but yeah.
He didn't specifically say go and.
No, like
hurt anybody.
he didn't.
But Jesus, yeah, I don't know. He hasn't been shit canned yet. I don't know. He's a billionaire. He can't. It's not like he's gonna.
You can't
go
stop
anywhere.
him, dude. He's gonna start his own political party.
He can start his own TV network.
Yeah.
Play it all day.
Wow. That'd be wild. Yeah.
Like Ye's HBO.
Yeah.
God knows what'll be on that. That's what he needs to do.
That'd be sweet.
Oh God.
I'm gonna stay tuned, dude. I can't wait to see what he does next.
Did you see that they mixed that Diddy was mixing the date rape drug into his baby oil?
No way.
Yeah. So he hose him down with the baby oil, and then they just.
I'm feeling good, did he?
I'm feeling real good. Gone.
Yeah, I give a pretty mean massage, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow, that's wild. It's a crazy move. But
Can
I
you
believe
imagine,
it.
Did he just have like Roman fucking, like you go into church and there's just a holy water basin? Did you just have basins of fucking baby oil around his?
Probably, dude. I
belly?
saw a room in his mansion. It was a basketball court with leather walls that you could pull
the
beds
beds
out.
Yeah, that's the biggest one everybody knows.
Basketball court with leather walls, dog. What
Like,
are we
why are
doing?
you smashing the basketball court?
Why
Some
not?
guys get heated in one-on-one and just need to finish it off the court.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
dude.
saying?
You're posting him up. You feel a little something back there. It's like, let's grease it up, buddy. Yeah,
That's rough.
him and the Wayans brothers, whoever he had back
I mean,
there.
to each his own, but
Yeah.
golly. Yeah, whoever was
Him
back
and
there.
Urkel.
Hey,
Him
LeBron.
and
Ain't no
and-
party like a Diddy party.
him and Bron got it on. Dude.
It's a direct quote.
Whoa.
from LeBron. Ain't no party like
Dude, no way can they bring down Braun in this case.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
probably why he's going to retire. That's my guess. He's retiring after this year.
Dude.
Stay out of the limelight.
Wow.
Buy a house and Turks and Caicos and just dip.
Wow.
Bye bye.
Maybe he'll fake his death like Jim Morrison.
You know Liver King?
Yeah.
They put out a documentary on him on Netflix about his whole saga. You know what happened?
Yeah. It was all bullshit. He was doing
he
roids.
was saying the 9 tenets of fucking primal living, sun your asshole, and all that shit.
Sun your asshole, jerk off 10 times a day.
Eat 30 eggs raw,
Yeah.
and
Savage.
it turned out he was just on massive.
How many guys?
Amounts
How
of
many
fucking
guys were
growth
eating raw
testosterone.
liver with this guy, dude? Oh my lord!
Trying to become
Primal.
primals, and all bullshit. Massive amounts of fucking.
I tried to get
steroids.
primal with the son a little bit. No cap. I watched Liver King on Fighter and the Kid, and I was like, maybe I was something. So I got a little sunlight a couple days, and I felt pretty primal. But
on your butthole.
no, I just sat out on the deck. I might
that's
pull
not
up my
bad.
shorts a little bit, get a little on the
Get a little
thighs.
sun on the thighs.
yeah.
It's never bad for you.
Right. I got a little sun on my feet this weekend. I played some horseshoes with my dad. I played barefoot because I need to connect with the earth like a hippie when I'm playing shoes. Destroyed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His game is off.
He
He's
rigged-
doubting himself.
He rigged it to help him too. Yeah, no, I know. I got it. I've won the mental game. I won it years ago. I take the shoes off and he doesn't even know what to do. It's,
No, it was the thing that ruined him was you created your own throw,
yeah.
and he couldn't handle it because he's like, that's dumb. That's never gonna work. It's never gonna work.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you're probably right. It's dumb. I don't know why he's doing it, but then you actually made it work for you, and you're pretty
Yeah.
good. It's not like it's like
No.
a killer of all killers,
No.
but it's your own throw, and it fucking throws him off, and he hates it.
Yeah.
Because he's got his style, and it's not
Not
we
the
ain't playing
same at
that
all.
shit
Totally
anymore. Yeah,
different.
he's got
yeah.
that skid and shit, and he said he's gonna.
What's
make
crazy
boxes.
though is my cousin, shout out, she played competitively horseshoes, and come to find her throw is like just like mine,
Really?
just like mine, and we never knew that.
Hmm.
But it's a style that other people do too, and it can be perfected. Like I'm just not a master at it, but if I tried, like, dude, I was nailing them on my deck because I used to do it with like this kind of throw, like rock on, dude. But now I'm like, I treat it like a 2-seam fastball, like back in the day, and I just try to like control like with these 2 fingers on the lip, like I don't know. I was getting a good mean throws, dude.
Yeah, I was like, I like the fucking my hook on the. I like
The
the
thumb?
the thumb on that,
Yeah.
and then I like 2 fingers over here and 1 over here, and I kind of just like.
Yeah.
And
Damn,
if I
dude.
can hit it right, man, I go at
I
it.
hear that. I hear Zeus cracking some thunder out there, dude.
Yeah, it's a rainy boy.
I thought it was supposed to bring some hail. Is what?
I looked it up and it said no hail,
Oh, for real?
so I think it's just rain.
Okay, I can chill with that.
Yeah, it's only like a 50% at highest. So
If it starts hailing, I'm gonna at least move my car because there's a tree I can get under.
I don't blame you. Hail's fucking
Yeah, it sucks around here, dude.
can't really avoid it.
It was nice weather though. I thought today, like perfect.
It's been nice the last few days.
Yeah,
I've enjoyed it. A
gorgeous.
little windy, but I won't be mad at it.
So I
It's gonna
played
get-
some horseshoes and stuff. I tried to enjoy it.
It's gonna get brutal.
Oh, it's gonna get so miserable. There's gonna be tons of bugs. It's gonna be so hot.
Bugs,
sticky.
heat, humidity is the worst.
You get into your car, the AC doesn't do anything. By the time you get to work, it's just starting to work.
Yeah,
Your sweat drenched through your shirt.
yeah. You just open up the windows and all that, and it's just hotter.
Dude, in
outside than it was
Texas,
in your car.
They bring ice when they get into their car, dude. Like ice packs, clay ice packs and shit. They'll just throw them on their backs and shit when they get into their vehicle.
'Cause it's just a
It's unreal.
swelter.
The AC just like makes the tiniest dent, and it's wrong. It's wrong, dude.
Yeah, it's the desert, bro.
Yeah. They keep a cooler in the car. It's crazy.
I mean, imagine like, because I keep reading that Empire of the Summer Moon or whatever. I keep getting deeper and deeper, but I mean, they had those just hordes of Indians, thousands of them that would follow the buffalo herds that would go down there. But I mean, they'd also kidnap people, and one of their tortures was just to strap them on the back of a horse and take their shirt off or whatever, clothes off, and just leave them there for a few days. And in that heat, They
Yeah.
would absolutely just
Fry.
scorch people till they were just
Yeah.
burnt to shit, dead.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kill
that's
'em
all
with
it
heat.
takes.
Just bubble their skin up.
Yep.
Oh man, I hate. There's nothing, you know this about me. There's nothing I hate more than a sunburn.
Mhm.
Like a bad sunburn.
That's why I gave you that aloe vera, but
fucking
your
hate it.
cat ripped it to shreds.
Yeah, little piece of shit.
It is so good for that, dude. If
Yeah.
you know you're burnt, you throw it on that day at that you got burnt.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't wait the next day. Then it's a little too late. It'll still help you heal, but if you put it on like while your skin is radiating that heat, like a couple times before you go to bed and stuff,
Yeah.
you basically don't burn.
No.
It just turns it to a tan. It's crazy.
They say it's good for like mouth pain and shit too.
No kidding.
Yeah, you gotta like look it up how to do it and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Just
imagine
like
like
aloe vera
just like a
gel.
moisturizer. You could probably just like rub it on yourself. It's pretty awesome stuff.
Yeah, it's a good little plant.
Yeah.
Man, mine was.
Oh, you know what I
flourishing,
should
too.
use it for? These little dings I get when I do this climbing. I have so much aloe at my house. It's ridiculous. Like if you guys knew, it's in every room of my house. Several plants. It's getting out of hand. So I need to use it. I probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Diddy lotion, though, that stuff my godmother sent me from Arizona. Psh, that
Pretty
stuff's
good.
nice. Yeah, with the CBD and the other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice, dude.
It's a kick in pretty good.
Dude, it's the best thing I've ever used on my neck, and I'm not bullshitting you, dude. I've used it at least 2 or 3, I think 3 times now. On average, if I do one of these kinks in my neck, and I think it comes from like the car accident that we had, my lawyer will be in touch with you on that, by the way,
You
too.
son of a bitch.
It's
No, for a fact, you were 4 miles over the speed
Yep.
limit.
So we'll be in touch, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, usually it's 3 days. When I tweak it, I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter. I've learned now that it doesn't matter. I can go to the chiropractor and they can do their fake shit where they crack your neck both ways and they're all right, you're good to go now.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll still take 3 days to feel better. I put this on like heavy at night. It deletes it, bro. I wake up and it gone.
Yeah,
It's
I think
amazing.
It's like muscle mostly. It's just like your muscles just tense
They
up
do.
and just lock.
And then they lock it out of place.
Yeah.
And this stuff just
Yeah, lets it melt.
turns it to pud, and it lines me back up because I have
I
a
need
really
some of
nice-
that.
Yeah, do you right now?
I mean, my back. I'll put like in my lower back. I have
Oh,
knots you can actually.
I got
feel
the
all
good
the
stuff
time.
again too.
Yeah.
If you really need for the monkey knuckle,
No, you got the magic
I got
potion.
the hook up,
Nice
cuz
stuff.
I got the hook up.
Nice
It
stuff.
did, dude, like a whistle now.
Whistle.
Unbelievable. I mean, from a blowout, a full blown Daytona blowout, like
Fucking Steamboat Willie over here.
yeah, blow out to whistling Dixie, dude.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that stuff is good. I wonder if they use that in the industry
They must.
to tighten them up.
Must.
I'm telling you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah, the more you know, dude. Yeah. Big Pharma's got your back on some stuff.
Yeah, I mean they definitely made money for a reason.
Yeah. No,
So
they
it
ruined
works.
us all. They gave us all cancer and shit. But, like, when you blow out your beehole, they'll hook it
I'll
up.
take a little cancer
Yeah.
just to fill it out.
Yeah.
Golly.
Get me. Dude, I was eating
Pain will do
burritos
that
again
to
a
you.
week later. I'm with
Yep.
just no regard, dude.
No
just
kidding.
throw a caution to the wind.
And that, I mean, that's too, like, when you have, like, serious pain that, like, affects you, like, to where you don't, like, want to do things because
Yeah.
you're in pain and, like,
You can't laugh. You can't cough. You
you
can't
can't do anything.
anything.
Like, your view of the world changes drastically.
Oh, yeah.
What's important, like, all that shit you think you were thinking about,
Yeah.
instantly is like, that's
Yeah.
all in the back. I'm in pain right now.
It's
None
hard.
of that shit matters. Like, how do I fix it?
So, dude, this stuff has been a miracle for me because I know, and like it takes a toll on your relationships, your friendships, everything when you're in that kind of pain, dude.
Oh yeah, put you in a shit mood.
So to have something that's like literally just been turning me around within about 24 hours, I can't be more thankful. I need to talk to my godmother again.
For real. I mean, I've kind of had a little bit of that shitty mood problem. Fucking, I went to the dentist earlier in the week, and I had to get like a big filling. Like I had to, like my way back tooth, I had to fucking have him like grind some shit out of there.
Yeah.
And put a filling in there, and it's like he had to jab my fucking gums
Novocaine.
with all kinds of fucking numbing,
Yeah.
which aggravated my wisdom teeth that are still in there. And now, since that these are healing, my tooth is still sensitive.
Yeah.
So I got the pain from that sensitive tooth kind of healing itself from the jabs up here, messing with those veins, and now it aggravated my wisdom tooth on the bottom. So I got that thing kind of fucking with me. And God, dude, I've been just in a shit mood trying to heal that all up, keep it all fucking...
Well, there ain't nothing worse than getting a lower wisdom removed. Let me tell you.
Bro, yeah, I know. I know you know, but...
Yeah, that wrecked me, dude. I lost 20 pounds because of that. Because I couldn't eat. And it took so long to heal. Mm-hmm. Mine took 2 weeks solid before I could really eat much of anything. It was just open. Like, stuff would get stuck in it constantly. I had to flush out. So I could eat, like, horrible things, like Jell-O or some soups I would, like, funnel down one side of my face. But I was really trying to put on weight. So to be fair, I was kind of puffed up before I had the surgery. That's why the weight loss was so dramatic. But I went from like 150 to 130. I was even below 130. I got all the way up to 150, and I was like, cool, I'm finally at like a decent weight. I'm going to try to put on muscle and stuff. Nah, dude. Like, I got that damn wisdom tooth out and just set me totally back. And I'm still struggling to get like 140. Like, it sucks. I lost a lot of weight during that. I can't keep it on, dude. If I get sick or something, if I get the flu for like 3 days, I'm back down to like welterweight again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
That does suck.
Can't keep it on, man.
Some people can't keep it on. Some people can't get it off.
Yeah. Maybe I'll be putting on some with the climbing because, I mean, I'm feeling it. My grip is stronger now already, which is really cool. So maybe I'll get a little bit more muscle in like my back and my forearms and stuff like that. Maybe that'll put on a couple pounds, but it don't matter. As long as I feel good.
Do you do a routine at night?
Well, like for muscle building, not so much anymore.
Dude, push-ups.
No, I know. I just do yoga now. I just do yoga and like hang from the. I do pull-ups.
Pull-ups are good.
Yeah, but I only do those. I only do those like 2 or 3 times a week because like the climbing's so brutal that I'm trying to like save myself for that because it takes a toll. But it's a combo. I need to like balance like training and climbing.
Just wreck yourself for the first couple months.
Yeah.
Build your body up, and then you won't need to really.
Yeah, hopefully, I just keep getting stronger. I've been eating tons of protein bars and like trying to, when I'm feeling sore like that, eat the right stuff to build the muscle. But
yeah,
we'll see. I'm not, as long as I'm improving. That's the thing that I want to feel good and I want to see myself improving at this hobby. And that takes a lot more than just strength. At first, I thought, like, when I talked about it the first time, it's all grip strength. Yeah. All grip strength, bro. Definitely not. Like, I talked about it in the video, too. Like, technique, the flagging, the pointing my toes, like, those fundamentals. And I didn't even do it through the whole video, but on a couple of the toe holds, I point and I pivot, and I'm able to shift my weight on the wall way more and get more leverage and room to reach and stuff. Like, the knowledge and the technique is so much more pivotal than strength. And when I saw a tiny little girl who has almost no muscle but is very flexible scale like a super hard wall and is in like a full split on these tiny little toe holds, it's like you don't need strength necessarily. You need technique and just like body awareness,
Yeah.
So there's, but strength doesn't hurt.
No.
It definitely doesn't. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Anything else, bud? We want to just play some Sky's Your God and get out of here, dude?
I don't think we got anything else on the docket. Play some more of this song. I don't know what they're called, but they're in the playlist, so check them out.
Check them out on
They're
Spotify.
Straight from Beijing, dog. So, yeah, thanks for joining us. I think we're going to get a little Twitter action going on after this. Maybe
or Twitch, you mean?
Twitch, yeah. Not Twitter, sorry.
Yeah. I don't understand the things he says on Twitter.
Other shit too. So I post on X and Reddit when I'm going live, and we'll do that tonight too. So yeah, find us on there. post anything on there you want us to maybe talk about, or any games you might want us to play.
Yeah, if there's just hilarious videos, please.
Anything, yeah, memes, bullshit, anything. Just tell us. I'm putting up a Discord too, so we're gonna have I want a whole community for everybody to kind of sit around and bullshit and talk about stuff. So, yeah, thanks again for joining us on Word to Your Brother.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Fucking love you. We'll see you on the fucking flippity flop.
Peace, peace.
天主这辈子我杀不丢，老天就怕346雷中大球，耶！哎，魑魅魍魉。